Well, the alleged victim tells Fox 17 News in this statement more that she was attacked by at least 15 men and she's still terrified tonight. Metro Police say it happened Saturday night at 7:45 at the Corner Pub on Old Hickory Boulevard. Midtown Hills Precinct says a group allegedly started the fight with an interracial couple sitting at a table in the restaurant. According to detectives, the reported victim says a group of 20 to 30 white men and women sat behind them and asked her to guess. The police report says she responded, "White Lives Matter." Another person replied, "That's right," allegedly telling her to join their table and leave her boyfriend. The argument inside escalated, according to officers, when the female victim went outside to de-escalate the situation. The MNPD release states another woman in the group began to argue with the victim, followed by a man striking the 30-year-old woman in the face with his fist, leaving a cut above her eye. The alleged victim sent this image to Fox 17 News last night with the following statements. In part, the 30-year-old and her 37-year-old partner say they're truly saddened. It's 2017, and it's crazy racism still exists on a major scale. How does White Lives Matter punch me, a white woman, in the face? The victim questions what the group stands for, why they're allowed to assemble and protest, and why the business allowed the group to enter and leave. The statement goes on to read, "We need to open our eyes and come together to stop this injustice and hate." Fox 17 reached out to White Lives Matter rally organizers like Hunter Wallace.
Our opinion on it is, it had nothing to do with the event. The event was over around 3:30 when we left Henry Horton Park, and everyone just left to go to a lot of different places, turn home.
He and others identified this man in a reported witness video as a featured protest speaker with the Traditionalist Worker Party, Matthew Heimbach.
League of the South and a bunch of other groups, we stayed in rooms all night, and I woke up to the news. So in our view, it just doesn't have anything to do with the event. It was TWP matter.
Fox 17 News is waiting for comment from TWP after reaching out today. Metro Police say all parties involved left the scene before officers arrived. The female victim returned to file a report and declined medical treatment, according to PD. She says the suspects fled in multiple cars, including a white van with Wisconsin plates and a sedan with a New York license. Police say the suspect that struck the victim is described as a white man in his 30s, wearing both a black-colored jacket and jeans. Police say call Crime Stoppers if you know anything about the incident. In the meantime, you can visit fox17.com to read the full statements and to also see videos. Reporting in Metro Center, Michaela Lewis, Fox 17 News.
Okay, this happened this last weekend because the terrorist group known as White Lives Matter. No, this is no joke. According to the Southern Poverty Law Center, White Lives Matter is a terrorist group. So they're right there with the Ku Klux Klan and all these other white supremacist groups. But I want y'all to really take a good look, and I think one LVZ did a video on this too. And I'm not gonna play this again. Take a good look at when y'all see the video. When y'all see the video again, watch the video because I'm gonna leave a link in the description for it. So they attacked this interracial group, and this was in Nashville, Tennessee. White woman. So they seen her with a black man, and then you see 20 white dudes all dressed in black, clad, and they represent the Traditionalist Workers Party. Their symbol happens to be a pitchfork encased in a grinding gear. Because White Lives Matter had a little rally in Shelbyville and other parts of Tennessee. As I stated, the history of the state of Tennessee, don't get the territory of Tennessee. Tennessee happens to be the birthplace of the Klan in a small town southwest of Memphis called Pulaski. In 1865,